Hi, I'm Lien Hoa Torres, Editor-in-Chief of the Highland Rambler, and today, in collaboration with HTVS, I will be covering the February 6th anti-ICE walkout here at Highland High School. Advertised by student representatives as Utah's school-wide ICE walkout, students from an estimated 14 schools across the state left their classes in protest of ICE's presence not only in Utah, but nationwide. Let's take a look at what happened specifically at Highland High.
ICE off our streets! We the people, 1, 2, 3! We the people, 1, 2, 3! Want ICE off our streets! Want ICE off our streets!
The walkout was scheduled from 11:20 a.m. to 1:20 p.m., but students began gathering around 11 and didn't begin marching towards the park until around 11:30. The crowd quickly grew from just a few students to an estimated 500 students. Many students held signs with statements like "Melt ICE" and "No human is illegal on stolen land." After heading west down 21st South, the group stopped at a bench in Sugar House Park, where several students gave speeches. After speeches wrapped up at the park, the crowd made its way to the overpass on 13th East to gain more visibility. Along the way and during their time at the overpass, the group of protesters were met with support from local pedestrians and drivers. We interviewed multiple students, and this is what they had to say.
Can you tell us a little bit about the message you're trying to communicate with walking out?
Of course, yeah. First, I would just like to thank all the students who showed up today. Having that support is really important to kind of show that we're here for a reason. And yeah, the message we're trying to send is we want ICE out. ICE has been a hateful community for so many years. And right now there's been so many deportations and so many victims of people who shouldn't be treated like criminals. No human is illegal. And by going out here, we want to show that people care. There is hope. The youth cares.
Why is this important to you?
Yeah, for sure. So for me, I'm a part of a lot of communities that are youth focused. And I represent a lot of those communities, and it would be remiss for me to not speak up for the youth that are in danger. Right now, there are thousands of children being taken from homes, having families taken from them because of ICE and their unjust and unlawful methods, and just the existence of ICE in general.
I'm here with Mia Carter-Smith. Mia, can you tell us about why you're here today?
I wanted to walk out to try to protest against ICE and the horrible things that they are doing to people who should be perfectly fine living here.
Who do you hope hears the message of today's walkout?
I hope that the message is that our friends are being deported and that needs to stop and that no human should be illegal.
And I hope everybody, as many people as possible, hear that message, but especially people that are able to do something about it.
I'm here with Graham Kaplan. Graham, you chose not to partake in today's event. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, obviously I had school stuff to do today, but also from what I've seen from a lot of these events, I struggle to see the effectiveness in these kinds of walkouts, especially with students. And so because of that, I decided not to go.
Protests like this are happening all over the country, and with more planned, students will have more opportunities to make their voices heard in the near future. Tune in next week for an interview with Principal Jeremy Charlton, a look into the school district's response, and to hear a more in-depth student perspective.